Hey, what's happening? Get one, SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and today I'm here to share with you guys what I got on Black Friday 2018. As you've seen within the video thumbnail, I got several really good items here. Some items are for me, and other items are basically that I got early on for some light Christmas shopping. And basically, because of what I got here as well, that means my baby brother is already taken care of for Christmas, which means all I have left to shop for is basically my dad and my little sister, and then I'm done shopping for Christmas. So that's a good feat for me, which means I don't have to wait till the last minute to do any of that. So anyways, I will make note that compared to last year's Black Friday, last year a lot of the lines were pretty crazy. It wasn't like hectic in the store where you have to fight with anyone. There's never any of that here. Everything's pretty well organized and no one has any issues whatsoever. But this year the store seemed quite empty. Again, I took a lot longer to browse around at Best Buy, and I didn't have to wait in the line. Walked over to GameStop, I only had to wait a couple minutes in line, and then walked over to Target. Again, a lot of the stores were actually quite empty, so I was pretty shocked about that, and I have a feeling that maybe a lot of people are doing more online shopping than anything. So, I mean, I don't know what the case may be, but I just thought it was quite interesting. But it was a lot more enjoyable for sure. So, I mean, I was able to move around specific aisles that I wasn't able to move before. But like I said, hopefully we'll have the same thing happen again next year, but we'll have to wait and see. So item number one is, again, not for me. This is actually for my baby brother, because this is going to be part of his Christmas gift. And that is, of course, the Xbox One S console. This is the Minecraft bundle because he loves playing my Xbox, and sometimes it gets a little bit annoying if I want to like record something like a video and I can't because he's out here, or if I want to play a particular game, which in this case is on the Xbox or whatever the case may be, then I can't play it until he's done. So it gets a little bit annoying. So I got him his very own Xbox now, so he'll have that to enjoy. Of course, he could share games with me, no problem, or we could do the account sharing thing, so he's got a little bit more of a library of games. But again, I got him some nice things here as well, but again, this is only $200, and again, if you've been wanting to pick up also a PlayStation 4, they have the Spider-Man bundle for $200 as well, so you can't go wrong with any of those options. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Actually, we'll start with this one here. Now, you guys may recall about, what was it, 2.5 months ago, I think, give or take, I bought myself a 4K TV with HDR. It's a Sony brand, which, as far as the TV goes, I love the TV. You'll have to kind of rewind to some of my old videos or when I did the room tour. But yeah, I love the TV. The speakers on it are actually not too bad, but usually any type of TV or monitor could always benefit with some additional speakers. And so I got this sound bar here. It's a 2.0 sound bar. This was the cheapest option. This normally is $100, but it was on sale for $40, so it's $60 in savings right there. I haven't hooked it up yet, but I know my dad has a 2.0 soundbar in the living room, which actually sounds really, really good. So I have a feeling that this one is going to work just as good. Let's see. Next up is, of course, some of the games and movies here. And I will mention what games here are part of the gift for my baby brother. But for the first few here are for me. The main item on my shopping list for Black Friday was this game here, Dragon's Quest 11, which Best Buy had at the cheapest for $30. And so yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this game. I haven't played it yet. This is one of those games that came out that unfortunately I missed out on. And so when I saw it on sale, it's like, yes, I have to get it. So again, there it is. Worth picking up, because from what I've been hearing, if the game does well and sells, then we may see other installments come out to the West, which hopefully is the case. I just never got to play it on launch. A game that I did rent before that I had an absolute blast with and wanted to own a copy of it was the Nier Automata game. This one here is $20 on sale. It normally retails for about $40. I don't know if the Xbox copy is on sale because the game did eventually come to the Xbox One, I think, a few months back actually, and it's also on PC, so might want to double check that, but I do know for sure that the PS4 copy is on sale for $20. Now the other one is the Middle-earth Shadow of War. Now they have the Definitive Edition and regular Standard Edition on sale, but this one here is the Gold Edition, and the reason for that is because it's not just the Gold Edition. I actually got the Collector's Edition, but I'm going to show you guys the Collector's portion of this a little bit later on because I want to get the rest of this stuff first, but I want to go into more detail about this in just a few minutes, so hold that thought. The next stack of games here, let me confirm. So yeah, the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games I want to show you guys are actually not for me. These are games for my baby brother. Of course, if there's any here that I want to play, again, we could just share. The first one is he loves playing the Forza Horizon game. It was about 3 months ago, he actually used his own money to buy Forza Horizon 2, and he's been playing that every time he comes out here. So, of course, I have to get him the latest and greatest, which is the Forza Horizon 4. This was on sale at Best Buy for $30. It normally retails for $60. And just like me, he's also a big fan of the Lego movies and games, and these two I got over at GameStop. These were $15 a piece. We have the this is the Lego Marvel Superhero 2, and then we have the Ninjago movie video game. Again, these were $15. They also had the Incredibles for $20, but I figured I'll wait on the Incredibles. And then even though I have these games myself, I got him his own copies too, so if we wanted to play online together, we can do that, which of course is the EA's Star Wars Battlefront 2. This one here was less than $10. I think it was $8. I don't know what the standard retail price was. I think $30. And then also got him the Halo 5 Guardians. I paid, I think it was like $7 used at GameStop, or $5, somewhere around there. So that is going to be for him, bundled with the Xbox, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be set with that. Some movies I got were some pretty good deals here, and these are in 4K because I'm trying to build up my 4K collection now. The first one is, of course, Logan. I picked this one over at Target for $9, which is a very good deal. Usually some 4K movies, depending on the title, don't go for that cheap, but I was actually kind of surprised some of the deals Target had. The other one is, of course, The Hitman's Bodyguard with Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, which was a movie that I quite enjoyed and laughed at quite a bit. This was also $9, which actually caught me by surprise. Then over at Best Buy, I picked up the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas featuring Jim Carrey, the live-action adaptation. This was $10. This was actually the only thing that I did order online because I wasn't sure if they were going to have these or how many of them they're going to be in stock. So this is the only one that I did order online. But again, there it is. It looks really, really good in 4K. If you haven't seen it in 4K, I mean, so much detail. And of course, I also had to pick up Ready Player One. This was $15 over at Target, which is the same as Best Buy. Next up, I also got a couple of Pop figures. The Pops were on sale for $8 a piece over at GameStop. And these are a couple more Kingdom Hearts ones. So the first one that we have here from Kingdom Hearts 3 is that we have Mickey. So hopefully you guys can see it. So he's got a Keyblade and everything. The other Mickey that I want is in his Organization 13 outfit, which hopefully I could get maybe next time I go to Frankenson's. And of course we also have Vanitas. So he looks really, really good. So which means I have the entire set in this collection here. And let me double check here. So yeah, that's basically it to go ahead and kind of continue off on that Middle-earth Shadow of War Collector's Edition. Actually, yeah, the Middle-earth Shadow of War. So anyways, about this game right here. I didn't get the definitive edition or base copy or the standard gold edition. I got the collector's edition. Now, the collector's edition when it first came out was $300, which I believe was only a GameStop exclusive. Pretty pricey, and obviously I did not pay $300. And what's nice about the GameStop location I go to, it's a large GameStop, so usually a lot of the smaller ones within the areas will send this one their leftover collectibles and collector's editions, and some locations had extras of the collector's editions for this game. And best of all, it wasn't $300 anymore, it was only $100. Now, the definitive edition of the game on sale was going to be $20, but for an additional $80, I get everything else inside the package. So first off, you get this awesome steelbook. So there is one side. There's the other. And it has a really cool effect when you open it up. On top of the steelbook, you get a bunch of downloadable content like the season pass with all your extras. I already implemented the code, so don't try to steal them because you can't use them anyways. You also get this extra code that has the Mithril War Chest with the Legendary Champion Sword of Dominion. And then you also have this gold war chest. This was back when they used to have these loot box type things, and they eventually got rid of them. And then along with that, you also get this thing in the package, which you get this giant ring, which is actually a magnet. And inside here, you actually get a full physical soundtrack, which is very nice because some games don't include these half the time. You also get a map of Mordor for inside the game, and the material this map is actually made of is like some type of canvas material. You do get 3 lithographs included, and these stickers, which are basically like different factions within the game. And of course, the main centerpiece in this collector's edition is this awesome statue. Now, the statue is made with PVC in mind, so it's not like resin or polystone or anything like that, but it looks really, really good. I don't know if it's going to show up really good on camera, but in person, it's great. So this is the main centerpiece in that collector's edition. You have the Balrog on the bottom, and then of course you have your character on the top. I believe that's your main character on top of a dragon. This thing is large, as you can see from the scale of this, but this is a sick piece right here. And again, this was only $100. So, very happy to get that. And one item I did forget to mention, it's because I'm wearing it right now, is of course I got the PlayStation sweater over at GameStop. These are actually on sale for $25 right now, and I did end up using a $10 off coupon with my points, so I only paid about $15. This isn't the only design. They have the PlayStation one here, which here's what it looks like on the front. You got the DualShock controllers on the sides. Oop, I hit the camera. Then you got like all the pattern. So that looks really neat. They also got like a Super Mario one, Rick and Morty. There's an Overwatch and a Star Wars one. Unfortunately, they didn't have like an Xbox design, which is quite often because I never see Xbox design for clothing, unless if it's like the Microsoft store. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So did you guys get anything for Black Friday? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like I said, I basically got everything I wanted to grab with some extra goodies along the way. And again, most of my Christmas shopping is just about done. I just need to shop for 2 more people, and that's pretty much about it. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next video, and also happy Thanksgiving, even though this video will be up until the day after. So have a good one.